Welcome back to another Torchwood reaction. Listen, Owen had his moment last episode. It seems like everyone has had their moment now. There's something there at the end, though, with Owen and Jack. Also, something with Jack and Yanto. I mean, so much is going on now, and I think, like I said last episode, it's finally time for us to pull back the curtain, Torchwood, and expose, the secrets. We need to know, the big question, who was Jack and what happened? What went down? Who he really is and what happened to him, because that is the big mystery of the season. And I think a lot of us who have come from Doctor Who are coming in with that, wondering what that is and how that's going to be explored here. So I think it's been the big kind of thing following us all season, and it's kind of the missing link with the show. As you all know, I really was waiting to see Captain Jack again. So having him here now as the unknown is sort of like was still there. So looking forward to that being explored here. I don't think there's anything more they can do, any more like off stories. I think everything from here on out has to be about the finale. It has to be about, the conclusion of this season and wrapping it all together. And that has to be wrapped all around Jack or unwrapped, right? So I hope it's going to be a big finish. I'm looking forward to it. And I actually don't even know. I never know the episode numbers and which one is the finale. I always like to be surprised. So this might be the second to last, the third to last. But I'm hoping it's like a journey to kind of thing. As always, the full-length watch-alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon. So please join the Patreon and support if you haven't already. That is greatly appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit notification bell, do all you can to engage. That really helps the channel. Thank you. And with that, let's go ahead and watch. Classic Torchwood. They got their rover running through the streets.
88 is a joyous year for the Japanese.
Okay, down to business. What do we got?
Captain Jack doesn't laugh a lot on this show.
Music from the 1940s?
Music. The Devil's Chord.
Wow. Just dashing young soldiers and pretty young ladies.
Oh, okay.
Partner's eyes smile softly and say,
Jack, mind my laptop.
and how long before you head off to war?
He's like, and that's why I don't dance with the girls. That's why I don't dance with the girls. That's what Jack was gonna say next. Oh. But this is the most joyful I've seen him, though. He's very sort of like, maybe it's because he's being transported back to another time. Wait, did I see Wolf somewhere? I saw Wolf somewhere. Oh, wow. This is another time. They just appeared here, though. We're not there before.
They're not ghosts.
They're not
It's a
ghosts.
simple temporal shift. And it's beautiful.
It's a temporal shift. Oh, they just shifted here without knowing. Wow, okay.
Do call again. I would love to.
Oh, I told you. That look.
Where's
Yo.
the SUV?
Yo.
Has it been stolen?
Oh, he's been taken. Kiss the boys goodbye dance. They shifted. They shifted. They went in time. It wasn't the other way around. So I guess the whole building place is where it's at.
What the hell is that?
Our episode is called Captain Jack Harkness.
Further movements.
Yes! Finally!
More recently. She may have readings her end, and this is a bit over my head. Well, you've been off, haven't you?
Right. Yeah, you've been out and about.
Can't get through to the hub.
Let's get back inside. That's where we were when we crossed.
So maybe the people inside recognize Jack. Maybe they're like,
Access her files.
Okay, I'll get down there now.
We really are in 1941.
1941.
And they can't help us back in the hub because I have the latest readings in here. It's easy for you to say. You're the Asian here.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Captain.
That's true.
Hey,
And he's gonna fit right in.
That's when Diane flew through the rift. Maybe we can get Diane back.
Jack would never allow it. Opening the rift could devastate the city.
She left by her. She left on her own.
Let's go find him.
Water, please, and a brandy.
I'll, get them.
Thank you.
Oh God. Why don't you just ask? Jack loves that. Pipe down. With all of that. Vote Saxon? I just saw Vote Saxon.
There must be here somewhere.
Crossover. Stop. Oh my God. I guess they are in the same time.
Posh!
Wow. Saxon is his reach is here. Makes sense. I mean, London, Cardiff.
You want to make something of it?
You can always dance with me if you like. Come on, Tosh.
Yo. Oh. Don't mess with Jack.
Men are a bit lively tonight. It's last day of OTU tomorrow. I think it was your fist in his face he didn't like, not your
Right.
foxtrot.
He's kind of giving Jonathan Bailey.
Hey, are you a volunteer too?
Yeah.
Jack Harkness, 133rd Squadron.
Look this way, please.
Stop. What?
Right. Ended in 1932, shut down in 1989, due to be demolished.
What happened?
Is a ghost job taking them this long?
That's
All
the
those
picture.
young soldiers.
They're gonna see the picture.
I insist.
This guy is trying to do something funny.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And he wanted to be in the picture.
My friend and I were in the middle of something.
Sure.
He's like, sure.
Lost enough here without you holding back on me.
Like, seriously. Answers.
It's not my name. It's his. But I didn't realize he was so hot.
Jack!
Trust me.
Trust me, we want that.
We have to get back.
Yo, plot twist. Stolen name.
Here, the other half's back of the hub. The rift and bring us back through.
Come on, okay.
I love that Tosh is here.
They've got to come back. Jack! I thought I heard my name.
I wish there would be more, whatever, with these kind of things. It always happens, and they're always like, yeah, maybe they're trying to get to you.
We can't. Half the equation's missing.
Can't be.
But I mean, it wouldn't do anything, I guess.
Which she never goes anywhere without.
Your battery is running low.
Just take down everything you've got in case it dies.
Yeah, battery running low. Damn.
These things.
Don't press so hard.
True. Oh my God.
Sign 28X.
Your battery.
Oh.
Into the waveform equation. Then we need to get the information back to the hub.
What are you doing in here?
Oh God.
Friend and mathematician.
I'm Billis, the manager.
What?
That's an interesting camera. I didn't know they could do that.
At this time.
I'm from there.
I should go back, dear. They're coming for us now.
Billis, where are you from? Because you have a lot to say. Torchwood. Oh my God.
Could you open it all up for me? I think some of my friends got locked in.
Follow me.
Thank you.
Oh my God. He's still here. And he looks the same.
If I stay stuck here, what will happen to me?
Yeesh, persecuted.
This period. You look like you fit in.
Jack has his eyes on Jack.
I can't explain, but I served in the war in 1941. I was undercover.
James Harper?
In battle.
When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And I say, look, love, it's
Better
raining
chat with
bombs
him
and
now.
fire to get down that cellar. And she says I can't.
Better ask him out for a drink now.
Tim, he can't fly for toffee, but at least when he goes down, he'll know exactly where he is. I'll give the public schoolboy a fortnight.
Ah, that boy's come a long way in 5 weeks.
Hand on the shoulder. Yo, okay. Billis, I don't know. Where is he leading? You're gonna lock her in there.
Why were your friends in here anyway?
Just a silly dare.
Look worried, dear. I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Oh, God. You can keep that tea, Billis.
21 by 7 degrees. I note it down every day.
The enemy comes in many guises.
Yeah, I can't wait to get up there and give
Oh.
Jerry what for.
Captain Jack Harkness.
Countless times, George.
And no one's as fast as him. Hasn't lost a man yet.
That's
I'll just
very
have one of
interesting.
things.
This man stole your name. Girlfriend? Honey, there are stories you do not know about.
You should call them. Otherwise, they may think you've disappeared too.
I'm worried.
There are no more photographs of Jack and Tosh after that night. That's encouraging.
Yeah, unless the bomb's gone.
But that guy is in the photos, Lee.
Although he does look a bit out of his time.
It's the same guy. Yeah, that picture.
He's the answer. He's gone through the rift.
We can't lose Gwen! Maybe this is a trap.
It's a trap for sure.
He's only put you in charge!
Oh, God. Gwen is gonna do whatever she wants to do. It's 100% a trap.
I've got what I need. On something that will last across time.
Okay.
I haven't seen you two here before.
Maybe she's a spy.
The Chinese are on our side, aren't they?
I'm Japanese.
What's in the bag?
Nothing.
If you've got nothing to hide, then...
Oh, God. Audrey.
Coder for the Brits.
Without ladies like her, we'd have to Toshiko.
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 Yes. Audrey, you have a lot to say.
You want me to come with you?
Oh, you can't run out of me. I've just got you a drink.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Tosh, no. She's gonna go alone. No.
Can't.
So that's his excuse for not dancing. Mind if I join you?
Sure. Why not?
There's only room for two.
Starting to be a habit. I could think of better things to photograph than numbers, my dear. Do call again.
Yo, he's so scary. Just by doing nothing.
We haven't got missing numbers. We're gonna have to improvise with the rift manipulator.
We can't. It's risky enough with the equation.
It's our duty to get them out.
Yo, this is gonna be a tough one.
Jack!
Oh, she's starting to go through. Yo, he's sending her through. Whatever Billis is doing, he's kind of opening up the rift or something.
She chose to leave you.
Where was your cyber girlfriend? Only because Diane didn't try and kill us all, and oh yeah, she also happened to be a human being.
Stop it.
Not some screwed up Melmon. And it wasn't enough. Maybe the manipulator can calculate the missing figures.
Yo, messed up. They both have a lot to deal with. But I mean, it was facts. They were both speaking facts.
Jack would never have wanted us to use it this way.
There's a piece missing.
He removed it.
You don't have any power over me.
Oh, he can fight.
Safe and boring.
Oof. Drag him. But I don't believe him though. He's gonna do something else.
Careless talk costs lives.
I should go anyway.
No, I didn't mean that to...
You sick of us Welsh already?
Okay.
I'll be in touch when I'm next on leave.
On the cheek, and I'll be in touch. She's just like she's not even your main.
Was that it?
Yeah.
She's a sweet kid, but hardly gonna die.
Yeah, that's when they catch you, when you least expect it. Goodbye.
If someone tells you like that, with that kind of conviction, my first question is, what do you know? Tell me right now. What happens tomorrow? That was good for Jack to do, though. It's important.
That just made things 20 times worse.
Our falling for you is hardly my fault. Play it cool in front of your men, but not in front of me. Look, it's okay to be scared.
So what do? Tell him I saw a young boy get shot in the eyes mid-flight. All I can hear on the radio
His screams. I went to war when I was a boy. I was with my best friend, and they let me go.
Who are they? Of any of us?
Oh god.
The dance hall. Billis's office. He must know how the rift works.
What would Jack and Tosh do? How would they try and help us?
They would leave you clues. God, he's clearly leading her down there. Oh. Oh, okay.
I need more equations, Gwen.
You have to search for more.
No.
Oh. Only you just cropped some out. Oh. It's about to go down. Oh. Oh my god.
Toshiko! Jack! This way!
Oh my god, thank god she came in.
If they find it, they'll keep looking, won't they?
Yeah.
Owen, where are you?
I'm in the building. Where's Billis's office?
Yo. What is Billis's plan? Is Billis Manger an anagram? Billis. Sybil? Sybil? Manger. Sybil Gamner. Game?
Last girl I ever kiss.
Ugh, not Audrey, please. Don't waste your time.
I need to find something else.
I like how committed she is to like giving them what they need. Coffee? Just gonna write it with coffee. With blood. Oh, is she about to do the most? Written in blood is wild. Oh Lord. Talk about blood, sweat, and tears. The White Cliffs of Dover. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
And that's the safe. Oh. Nothing.
Shit.
Maybe he found it and took it.
Timepieces.
But inside, though. Oh, that's the missing piece. That's so random.
I'll get back to the hub.
Fine, I'll keep looking here then.
Yeah, you do that.
They have such an awkward relationship now, ever since last episode. Or at least the one with Diane.
Of course I'm scared.
Okay, he needs a hug.
I'm gonna check everywhere for the other figures. I'm not gonna leave Jack now.
Oh my god, Gwen here alone. The fact that Owen left her here alone with Billis is just wild. They were in this room. Is this bunker here? Is she gonna think of the coffee?
Let the dancing continue!
And of course you would love that, Billis.
What happened?
I slipped.
I've got a first aid kit in the van.
Aw, it's so cute. Oh, see Jack. Jack is like, oh.
Time in private with Captain Harper.
Ooh. Okay, and the cameras will be there so that we can watch. All right. Oh, she found it. She did it. Oh my god, but hopefully it's still...
It's written in blood.
And here come Owen.
Cos, sine, square AXCX
equals x over 2, not.
Well, how do you know?
Somebody scraped out the final numbers.
Oh!
It says
Tell my family I love them.
Oh, Billis. Oh, Billis is dirty. He scraped out the rest of it. So that's what it really is then. He's trying to stop them. He wants to trap them there.
Make tonight the best night of your life.
He's like, then kiss me.
What are you trying to say?
That's all she wrote.
Go to your woman and lose yourself in her.
Or say, go to your person.
There's no one.
Woman or man.
Work it out.
Owen!
Oh God, this is gonna be a problem.
He fits, we just need better instructions.
You can't open the safe. You've got no right.
I am second in command.
There's toys, Yanto.
Classified information.
Mrs. And a 9-digit number. Not so clever, Jack. Move.
Yo, what's inside that safe? Oh! Yanto is not happy about this. He knows, because he knows there are secrets that he keeps for Jack as well. So many relics there. So quick. Oh! What? Where are they running to?
This could be your last chance.
That's why I came back.
I might have to leave before the night is over.
Well, then make the most of now.
Oh, Captain Jack Harkness. You are true to name.
I was just discussing strategies with the captain.
Yeah, strategy.
You've told me all I need to know.
Oh, that scared him off. And here we go. Who asked you? Cindy?
This isn't some random act of madness.
It's a trap! To incite total chaos and destruction!
Oh, you know what?
I'm tired of living with Jack's secrets. We don't even know who he is.
He's our leader.
Oh God, Yanto's right. Yanto's
Get out
right.
of my way.
Oh, be careful. Oh my God. Oh. Yanto's right. It's Billis's big plan.
Tomorrow's their last training exercise. Just another day.
He wants them to blast open the rift.
He destroys 3 of the enemy. His men listen to his whoops of joy over the radio. He can't bail out because his whole plane is on fire.
Damn. I wish he had his moment though. He wanted to. And it was cut short. I hate that.
I'll shoot.
Oh, it's serious.
Falsified his records, so it seemed he was still alive.
How did you end up in Torchwood?
They're keeping me for something, and I don't know what it is.
Oh.
But there's nothing I can do for him.
Go to him though. Have one more conversation.
Like I did with Lisa.
Don't compare yourself to me.
Jack needs me.
In your dreams, Yanto. Took my lover. And my captain.
Oh my God, he's gonna shoot him. Oh! I mean, what's the point of it?
I don't know what you've done.
Oh my God. Here we go. It's gonna blast it wide open.
There were angels dancing at Green Square.
Here he comes back again.
What's he doing?
What he needs to do. As if it's his last day on Earth. Let the peanut gallery do what it does, but have your moment. Oh, look at Jack. Oh my God.
Jack, we need to get out!
Just give him a kiss. Kiss that man. Yes. Get yours. Oh, glorious. Bathed in light. It had to happen. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Ah. Chills, chills, chills. Here he is. He knows that he's succeeded.
Oh, you made it! You made it! Oh.
And someone else made it too.
Come here, come here, come here. Are you sure that's
Phyllis about to open the abyss and let it all pour out. Well, let's see what came through. Another day in Torchwood.
Well, didn't end after all, did it? Good job you're a crap shot.
I was aiming for your shoulder.
Jack.
Let me.
Yeah.
He would have been so proud that you took his name.
Mm-hmm.
Because here you are, saving the world.
It's Captain Jack.
Hmm. Captain Jack Harkness. I mean, titular character. Finally getting this episode and getting, this backstory was everything. It was such a beautiful story and told through, time here between Torchwood, our present time, and 1941 at this dance. It was just really nice to see, and I liked it. Jack really center here, and also having him lean into that emotional side, that romantic side, that side of Jack that I always like to see, because it really tells a lot about him, right? This name that he stole from this person that he didn't know. He didn't know this person. He didn't even know how he looked like, because he mentioned that he didn't even know that he looked so good, like he was that hot. And obviously you saw the chemistry between the two Jacks. It's funny to call them both Jack now. During the episode, and how even when his girl came, he was still focused on Jack. Like, I mean, how many times did Jack come back to Jack in this episode? There were so many moments where he left and he came back, and they were just kept on getting drawn to each other. And I guess you could say that that's, he's being drawn to the person who stole his name. He's being drawn to the person whose name he lives with now, and which makes all the sense. And I think that energy was there between them. And Jack was trying to tell him, hey, it's your last day. This night is your last night, actually. And you need to go with your girl, go have your moment, go do your thing. And he kept coming back. And I think he knew deep down that he cared for this person that he hardly knew. And knew that there was something missing that he needed to, to do, and they had to have that moment there at the end, which I thought was so beautiful. I love that even after they had their little like hiccups and obstacles in their path, they still got to the part where they could have that dance right in front of everybody, and no one could understand what's going on, but they didn't care. And even after the rift opened, and Jack was being drawn by Tush, and he said, I have to do this. I have to go back and have this moment. And they kissed well. It wasn't just like a little, it wasn't one of those kind of, it was like it wasn't a Disney kiss or whatever. It was like a full on kiss, and I loved that. And the little not the little the salute at the end there. Oh my God. I thought it was a really strong episode. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And I'm so happy because I've been saying it. I said it right at the beginning of this episode that I needed more from the Jack story. And this says a lot about him, not just from here, but also from his Doctor Who moments. Like this name, this Captain Jack Harkness, this is the origin of it. And this night was such an important night for him, and now for them in history. We don't know. Maybe this will change what will happen to the actual Captain Jack Harkness. I mean, if he doesn't die the next day, what then happens? There'll be another Captain Jack Harkness just alive in history, in present day, or something else will have happened with this character. I mean, now with Billis and his grand plan, maybe that will, change everything up. That's the next thing. Billis and this plan. I mean, we had to go through the episode and going through Owen versus Yanto. Yanto was trying to, say, hey, cautionary tale, like there's something going on here that we don't understand. And Billis knows a bit too much. And he was, really putting the pieces together all the episode. But we have Owen on the other side, who has been so focused ever since the Out of Time episode on Diane, on, how he loved her, someone he finally fell in love with and really cared for and wanted so bad, and that person chose to run off and do their own thing. And that's Diane's decision. That's what she wanted. She wasn't taken away. She wasn't stolen. She wasn't, she left. That's what she wanted. And Owen is so distraught over that the events of the combat episode happened. And now again, he's being pushed to he's out of control, and now has done this. And you could say that now he ended up saving Jack and Tosh, but it's like what has happened now with Billis. I think Yanto, I agreed with what Yanto was saying. It made sense. Everything was lining up to show that Billis had a plan here. He scrubbed off part of the equation. First of all, knowing that when that Tosh wrote it in blood, he knew that happened, found it, scratched it off, put it back. Like it was all just so carefully placed that he wanted them to go through all those steps to eventually, and also finding the last piece of the machine. He put it there for them. It was all just like, he was just slinking around all the while they all came through, and he knew what he was doing, laying it for them like breadcrumbs. And Yanto figured that out. But Owen was just so blinded to his own purpose and what he wanted to do that he ended up just kind of falling prey to the master plan. So now we're going to have to deal with the effects of that and actually, well, what does Billis really want? It can't just be opening up the rift. Maybe it's opening up the rift to do something, to bring something through time somehow. Definitely. I don't know why Billis looks familiar in some way, or maybe he just looks like another actor or character that I'm thinking about. But I don't think he's been referenced before, except he's some sort of there's an anagram on him or something. He's connected to somebody else. I wonder if he's connected to Saxon, because we saw Vote Saxon, I don't know. But maybe there's something through time. Maybe there's something through Doctor Who is what I'm trying to say. Where maybe the Doctor knows who that is. I don't know. But he definitely wants to do something with that rift. And now I think he's gotten what he wants. So it's anyone's guess at this point. Yanto ended up actually shooting Owen. Yanto was very, he was like not having it with Owen, and there was I think there was some distaste there just with the both of them, and you could see like them taking digs at each other. That moment there where they had that with Owen referencing the Cyberwoman episode and obviously the Out of Time episode from Yanto, and it was a little bit of truth telling, which is what actually I've been asking for with the Torchwood team for them to have, is like hey, call each other out, because these things are happening and we're sort of just like kind of leaving them where they are instead of bringing those things up and saying, hey, remember that thing that happened where, your Cyberwoman girlfriend almost killed all of us? Like, that was a pretty big moment, right? Like, how we dealt with that, and I'm kind of glad that they did have that exposition there, to call each other out, because it is true. They kind of both went rogue at various moments, or at least Owen was going rogue in that moment there, because of the events of the Out of Time episode. So I think that's coming to a head here. I think that's going to be the story here coming to the end of the season, with this team, is like, we just gotta all kind of lay it out on the table. What are the things that have happened? What has been said? I'm thinking about the They Keep Killing Susie episode, Susie coming back, and Susie having that moment where she talked about something in the darkness. She could hear something in the blackness, like when you die. And so I think that there was definitely a clue there. I'm thinking, because that was definitely a moment I wrote down and said, hey, this is something that seems out of place. Yeah, so I think they need to just sit down around the table and just put all the facts on the table, down, and say, hey, what do we know and how have we gotten here? Because everything, I think, is all leading up to the same place. Tosh was really MVP here. She really, did the damn thing with, trying to get the information, the equation back to the team, even though Yanta was the only one that was trying to get the information back. But all she did there, even in spite of Billis, sidestepping her, or covering up some of the information, she did so much, to the point of writing the information down in blood. That's like you're giving it all, even your own blood, so she was a star here. I really loved her this episode, and her having a moment here. I'm glad she was the one that was taken with Jack here, and she got to really shine, and just even those little moments of her talking to the other guy, the other guy on who was also sort of like-minded and very nice to her, and I thought those were really some sweet moments there, and she also was a good companion here for Jack, kind of calling him out, or telling him, hey, this is what we need to do, and kind of giving him a little a hand when he was having those kind of like serious moments. And I think she also was the one who was giving us all our exposition here and asking the real question and saying, who are you and what is your story? Well, tell me right now. Because and I was just like eating that up as an audience, because I was like, that's exactly what I need. I need them to ask Jack these questions, especially now, and force him to answer, because it is important. So that was really great, and yeah. Yeah, I thought the episode was really a star here. I thought it was great to see the backstory with Jack. Jack at the center here was lovely. Just a great performance also from John Barrow, man. Like he just really did such great work here, with continuing to tell Jack's story, and as well as the other actor who played Jack as well. I thought they had great chemistry. I thought them being drawn to each other, that effect was really shown well here, and you could always see it, as they built it up through the episode, so that when it came to the end, you just like you were, it had to happen, and so them having that dance there in the middle there was just shot so well, the light, everything, the kiss. I thought it was such a nice culmination of everything that had been going through so far. So yeah, really good work here. Yeah. Well, we'll see what comes up with the rest of Mr. Billis Manger's plan, and what he has in store. I think there is something going on. The more and more that came up, that he knew everything that was going on, and he was literally planning for them to do what they had to do back at Torchwood, because he had that Torchwood file in his on his desk or in his drawer, like. He was like playing chess. He was playing so far ahead. I thought he was just trying to do something there, and he didn't have as much information. But he had a lot of information. So it's kind of scary to think that he played them there like fully. To the point of even the pictures. He took the first picture he took of two of them, then he took a picture of him in the picture. It was just all so planned. Yo, that's that's a villain. Oh my God. Yeah, I think that's I mean I don't think they've had like a big kind of big bad here with Torchwood, and if he's that person, it'll be very interesting to see, because it is he's giving me those vibes for sure. Oh. Oh, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.